Hey guys, welcome to Nerdarchy, for nerds by nerds. I'm Ted, and again we're here doing some in-between adventures, some downtime, and we've got Arbellason. So, you know, well, our elven cleric, merchant, and
merchant first, cleric second, until this time now, kind of
Dungeons and downtime.
Nice. So you've got a veritable list of stuff that you want to make happen.
And I thought of some other things. Well,
oh man.
So
you what's on your list here?
All right. Well, you've got the written list, so I'll add the stuff first. All right. So I've been looking at my spell capacity here, and first and foremost, I want to start making a shrine to nature, kind of close by our hideout, but not too far away, not too close. That's someone can watch us walk into the secret hideout from the shrine.
I can help them with that.
Yeah, and then I'll enlist anybody's help that wishes it, and I also want to start rumors and basically a job application in a sense for warders of Gryffindor.
Okay.
For the surrounding area, and kind of give us like an early warning system against threats such as more blood cultists. Because I mean,
the pre-wall, basically.
Yeah, the pre-wall.
Yeah, right.
He wants to hire park rangers.
Yes.
Yeah. So I need far-reaching warders of Gryffindor, and I want to encourage them to use their woodsmanly skills to build kind of like log cabins, like ranger lodges, in strategic places. I like to start with one, and I kind of want it to be the most fancy. But again, I'm not funding this completely. I'm going to, be calling in some favors that are. I've developed relationships with some of the nobles. So anyone that, if they seem more inclined to assist me in this, then I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'll look to do city coin toward that too. As well.
You could totally sell it as, protecting the trade routes.
Yes, that's going to be a major factor. Like anybody, basically, the people that I schmoozed with for his mayoral campaign that I know are more money conscious and interested in that, I'm going to sell it on that point. And the people that are more kind of like have that spirituality of and love of the outdoors and nature, and be like, well, you can also go to these things, and they're still within the realm of our area and protected by warders. So it's not even like it's like wilderness, but not totally wilderness. So I'm going to sell it to the people who want to glam camp.
Glamping.
So to say.
The glampers.
Different
Yeah,
events to
the
make money,
glampers.
like archery tournaments and all kinds of.
Well, if you'd like to develop that with the ranger, that's cool with me. I've definitely got a lot of stuff to do. So.
Well, my character's not an archer, but it's just an idea.
No, yeah. Oh, hey, I know a little archery.
You're an elf.
I'm sure I'm gonna be like warders. Come on, help me out, so I don't look pathetic. So I'd like to spend some money towards that, getting the kind of like the feed in for people that
Now
come this way.
your shrine, is it wood? Is it stone? Is it metal? What are you envisioning?
Well, I've been looking at plant growth.
Okay.
And you can really enrich an area, and that's what I would like to do to it, kind of make a very, very dense area that you have to
Woodstone,
walk
metal.
around towards the entrance.
Okay.
So not like an impassable forest, but I mean it's like super, super dense terrain because it's like 1 foot of movement. You need to spend 4 feet of movement to go through. So it's like really like jungle stuff. So I want to create a space like that where it's kind of that's the wall of the shrine, and you can.
I want to create a shrine you can't actually get to.
Well, I imagine he's making like
Paths.
Yeah, and I'd like several paths, but the main one that goes by.
Can you nerdcraft that for us real quick, Nate?
Nerdcraft,
Shazam.
new series. Check it out.
So I would like to have that kind of set up where it's not I actually have walls, but nature's kind of encouraged to do certain things.
Okay.
And anytime I can take like a few trees together and twist them to kind of get that cool like spiral tree kind
All
of.
right, drop a d20 for me.
Can I borrow this?
No, not that one.
Oh god. Oh.
Ah, 3.
I told you not that one.
You are stuck in one of those entwined trees.
No. I was gonna go another way. Maybe it'll happen later.
You got a 12. I got a 12.
So I want to do that to that area, kind of give it a slightly tamed elegance, but very much nature
With a modern aesthetic.
with just a little bit of tamed quality to it, but still wild and nature.
Okay.
Rustic yet civilized.
Exactly.
Rustic
But
is-
more on the rustic side. I also want to
Rustic. Little
spend time contemplating, kind of.
So if you're doing a high-end escape lodge, because it's going to be like a club med type of thing for like wilderness adventures for people, I'm gonna I'll suggest some people to work there.
And I mean, Hemsworthy is an excellent business person, and he's also the mayor, so. I would
And one of the
definitely-
most trustworthy people you could possibly know.
Yeah, I
That's right.
mean,
Yeah,
a man that can keep his books that clean, as if they're scrubbed, has got to know what he's
They
doing.
gleam.
He secretly wants to make it
As
right
if they've been scrubbed clean of anything. Yeah, so I'm also going to learn nature, religion, which I did not have as a cleric.
No, you guys spent some time together, learning together.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to spend some time at the shrine, and I'm also going to be speaking with people. And I'd like to, during this year, go through like kind of like a tinker caravan kind of feel to it. Get a mule and cart, and a few rangers that wish to go with me to meet the locals, so they can kind of start getting kind of like a sense of their areas. Like if you're going to be a warder of the South, then you need to know like who actually lives in the South, so they know you and can spot you on like understand that. Oh yeah, he's the warder.
You know, there's
Son,
is one
something.
thing going on in Griffin Gaff that's been kind of happening that you probably might want to do something with.
Okay.
I don't know if Ryan wants to address it all either, but you also have Jebediah and the Storm Chasers that have taken up resident out, in the area of the phenomenon, which is now the portal to the dragon folks, and they were given the rights by Griffin Gaff to harvest the materials.
Are they tithing it all for this right?
Well, yeah, there's probably a financial arrangement worked with. It's probably being taxed.
Yeah. Right.
So, but yeah, because basically, a big brouhaha happened between the ladies of the Storm and the Storm Chasers, and it turned out like part of the big problem that was caused by the ladies. So, due to the shading dealings, Jebediah, who is actually kind of hillbilly-ish, and his brood were given the rights.
So
okay.
it's going to be the rare and precious materials tariff placed on the chaos materials. Yeah.
So I know your character tries to get a piece of all the pieces of the action.
yeah.
So
So how about the Silver Lodge for the thing that you're having built?
Silver Elk Lodge.
Silver Elk or the Silver Oaks?
Oh, Silver Oaks. That would be really good.
Silver Oaks
Uh,
Lodge.
Silver alcohol with Mighty Man.
And so I want to do that, and I'm going to ask to stay and with the people, kind of get like an idea of the people in the area, and put my face out there. But also, I want to go through the plant growth spell. If you do it every 8 hours, it doubles the production value of the land with plants in a half-mile radius centered on the point within. So a mile across circle
winery.
is the plants yield twice the normal amount of food when harvested, so it like doubles the production value of all the. So I'm gonna just like kind of like go throughout and kind of like bless the land.
Okay.
While I'm also introducing myself and the rangers to the people that they're going to be the warders
you,
over.
if you need a supervisor for the Rangers, there's someone who's kind of Ranger-like experience that you might want for the job.
Who's that?
And if they ride an elk.
Oh yeah, I want basically anything that Jeremy wants to jump in on. I want to include him in it.
Okay.
So because this is kind of like up his thing, his alley.
Well, considering he's the oath of the ancients.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You've
So any insight on the shrine, I'm going to take his
Okay.
word, into account.
Roll a 14 for the nature, whatever check you had to make for the crafting of the shrine. So
no, that was
cool.
something else.
Something
That was
else.
wrong.
But look, as somebody who's servicing nobles, like making a noble services for outdoor activities, having a winery attached to this thing, like places where they can buy the wine of this Silver Oak Lodge, People
And it would be very
in,
productive
in
and
this
fruitful.
in this day and age, fruitful, and you have your thing of doubling. In this day and age, like well-to-do
I
people
think
go
I
and
might
visit
have
wineries.
Each lodge
Go
is
in
a
with all
different
the
thing.
merchants and talk with them about, helping and assist with this, because I got a lot of stuff that.
Each lodge is training in different things.
You are talking about, also wanting to hire artisans, weavers, smiths, glass blowers, and
Yeah. Well, it's a year, it's a long time, but yeah. So I'm gonna be. I want to do that warehouse thing as well. So, but that
Where
plank
sell-
growth thing
hold
was
the
something
slaves.
I kind of thought of. So I would probably spend about 6 months. Going and doing like a two-week trek, a 2-week trek, a 2-week trek, kind of
Okay.
whatever. As soon as I found out the land boundaries and stuff,
Right.
What Griffin Gaff controls,
Okay.
and then trying to get enough warders together for that, and
Okay.
any help that.
Well, you could actually here's how I would see it, like subcontracting out a lot of the work. Like, okay, you get the warders, and this is where the thing's gonna go, and this is what we need done.
Yeah.
And then you don't think about it anymore and get weekly reports or something.
Yeah, that's why. Well, for the lodges and stuff, I've never built that. So I mean, someone else who's probably done that a lot more can figure out. So,
Right.
but I will personally do the plant growth thing because I don't even know if anybody in the area can even do it.
Well,
So,
Probably Thanos if you're
From the things that you.
well, yeah. If he was here, I could say, "Hey, did you do this past year?"
Well, we could just say, hey, that's what happened.
So,
Did you still want to attempt to acquire your own shop?
warehouse, kind of like like kind of warehouse where there's also individual
Like a
artisans.
deep pot.
Like a, like a depot where you can find all kinds of different people.
So
on there,
you're
right?
looking to
But
have
no tailors.
No rival.
No.
No rival.
one location that has
Perhaps
different trades. in it.
Hemsworthy franchise within the.
Yeah.
Huh?
You're looking to have a warehouse shop
Yeah.
where you've got multiple artisans working
Yeah.
and producing there.
Yeah, and I want to go more with like elegance or.
Speed.
Yeah, like I'd rather it be like kind of like my own kind of like artist, like patron to the art kind of group
Okay.
thing.
I'm looking for like a butcher or somebody who can sell meat to. So
Oh well, yeah, there would be some kind of some kind of person like that. I mean, I'd be able to direct him to those type of people
Right,
if I didn't
yeah.
have them within it.
Yeah, because
So-
you have contacts all over at
Yeah.
this point in time.
So that's another thing I'd like to do.
Okay, so
I think that's enough.
all right, so there's a year spent with Arbellason. So you guys know the drill. Until next time,
Stay dirty.